Hey there YouTube, what's up? Jet Fuel EDC here. Just got another unboxing for you. Last one of the week. I think this is gonna be a pretty good one. What do you guys think's in here? I bet it's a knife. Guarantee you it's a knife. It came from BladeHQ. So last night I unboxed this guy, got it out. She definitely didn't perform very well. I even had a guy, this one cracked me up. He was right though, because this thing looked ugly on camera. But he said, and I'll quote you, "My worst Ganzo flips better than your Hinderer." I thought it was funny. I get it. You know, it looked terrible. I rewatched the video and I'm like, wow, that thing is ugly. Look at that thing now. Cleaned her up a bit. I ordered some washers for it, and she's running smooth. You can hear that. It flips very nice. How does that compare to your Ganzo now? No, I'm kidding. I appreciate stuff like that. I love it, you know, because when I'm up here doing these videos and I'm opening these boxes and I'm showing these knives, or I'm showing silver, or, you know, flashlights or guns, whatever, it can get kind of boring if you guys don't interact with me. So I appreciate stuff like that. It was funny. I get it. You know, he called me. He said that thing looks terrible. I got it cleaned up. She's moving pretty good, and it'll be better once I put the washers on it. Also thinking about looking at the Warhawk scales for the excuse me, the Warthog scales for this thing. And I think that'll make that thing look real nice, especially with that stone wash working finish. Anyways, enough about the Hinderer. Let's get into this BladeHQ box, if I can figure out how to get into it. I got it taped up all kinds of crazy. They definitely, I like it because I don't think you got to worry about somebody breaking into this thing. They had it taped up pretty good. Alright, let's see. I didn't ask for any special drawings or anything, so I got packaging paper. So let's see what we got in here. We got a Spyderco box. We got some blue lube and a little Boker torch bit driver. So let's move this stuff off to the side here. And we'll start with the blue lube. So right now I've been running nano oil, which I absolutely love. That's what freed up that Hinderer. If you've seen, you know, if you watched my video unboxing that Hinderer the other night, that's all I did was I dropped a little bit of nano oil in it. Let me see if I can get that nano oil out here in case you're not familiar with it. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. This is, actually it's not nano oil, it's Tough Glide rust inhibitor lubricant. And this stuff it's awesome. I've used, as you can see, but I throw quite a bit in my knives because I take them apart and I clean them quite often. Yeah, this is this stuff right here it's legit. I also use, where are you at here? The Chris Reeves knives. As you can see, I'm educated, but I'm not that educated. I don't know what fluorinated grease. Fluorinated grease. Yeah. Yeah. But I use that a lot. That's really good for holding washers in place. Washers that are might be difficult to install a pivot pin. But I use that. I've never tried this. They always ask me basically if I want to add it to my order, and I usually say no, and this time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Looks like it's got a decent little applicator. Try and do this. Oh yeah, it's got a nice little applicator. It's not quite as nice as the Tough Glide there that I just showed you, that's needle point, but it's fairly close. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited to give this one a try and see how it works. If you guys use this, hit me with a comment down in the comments and let me know what you think of it or what you actually use. I heard a lot of people use frog lube and whatever. I've heard it all the way down to cooking oil, but like I said, that Tough Glide, or the Tough Glide is what I've been using, and it works really nice. Got this in a box, subscription box, battle box. Introduced me to this. The same thing with these Tough Claws. They're just micro bond, oil free. It's a cleaning rag. But check those guys out. They're pretty sweet. I use them to clean my knives and my guns, for a matter of fact. Let's open this guy up. Let's see. So here lately, I've been noticing I've had quite a few knives drop in on me that I need a second Torx driver to be able to take out the pivot, things like that. So usually I have a Weehaw Torx bit. Yep, there it is. So I use this guy, this Weehaw. As you can see, it's all in German and everything, but it's got basically every bit you would need: flathead, Phillips head, Torx. You're pretty set with that. So I have another set of Torx, but they're made by Cobalt and they're not very strong at all. They strip out easily, and if you're not careful, if you buy a brand new knife, Spyderco is terrible about it. The Loctite. If you don't heat that Loctite up, you will strip, like especially if you have a cheap Torx bit set, you will strip that thing. You will destroy that bit and possibly destroy the screw itself. And then good luck getting it out of there. It's a pain. So I bought this guy. I'm gonna try it out. It's Weehaw Soft Finish, made by Boker. So I'm pretty excited about that, especially how it's got it all detailed out in the back here, and it's thicker. This little guy right here, it's awesome, but you can't get quite the grip, and maybe the leverage. But this thing has been pretty nice. Sometimes I have to get it way up here and work on it. I've seen people put like medicine tape around it, to build up a thicker ramp, kind of like that, so you can kind of grip it tighter. So yeah, I really like this, and especially how it's labeled. That's awesome. So I was really drawn to this, and this one pops up in my cart quite often as well, and usually I turn it down, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I need a second one. I need a good one. So I went ahead and got that one. So with this right here, They announced on, I think it was last Friday, the Para 3 BladeHQ Jade DLC coated blade would be coming out. And here she is. As you can see, Para 3, M4. That M4 steel is crazy. Let's open her up, see what she looks like. Well, they got her wrapped up tight. I love these little knives. These little Para 3s they're awesome. As you can see, that one's I'm gonna have to work a little bit on that. It's M4 steel. Got these natural jade scales, and you can pretty much go any way you want with the pocket clip. Right hand, left hand, tip up, tip down, however you want. I ordered a Lynch deep carry pocket clip, but it says it's going to end up covering the lanyard hole, so I'm probably going to end up putting that on the Paramilitary 2 instead of putting it on the Para 3. You know, razor sharp out of the box. And compression lock. This knife is pretty awesome. I can flip it a little bit. Let's see what we got here. About 7 1/4 all the way open. Cutting length, you got 3 1/2. And overall blade length, let's see. Right at about 4, right at 4. And then a closed length. Looks like almost 4 1/2. Let's see what we got for a weight here. I can see this tripod setup's not gonna work either, because I can see it shake every time I touch the table. So I had to do something else there. Looks like about 3.46 ounces. 97 grams. Not bad on the weight, but yeah, I'm in love with these little, I don't know, BladeHQ's got my number, I guess, because these things, when they come out, I'm drawn to them. I see that DLC coated. I got the satin one a couple weeks ago, and then they come out with that DLC coated, and I was like, man, I gotta have that. Probably don't need it, but I wanted it. And here we are. But anyways, this is the lineup for the night. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what kind of lube you guys use on your knives. Don't really care about what you do anywhere else, but on your knives or your firearms is fine. Anywhere else, not interested in that. Also, these guys, let me know what you think about this. I'm a huge fan of the WIHA. This was the second one. Let me know what you think about that. And then also the Para 3. Let me know. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Later.